other side.
And already a decisive B hit coming out of crew, but they get delayed right here. Baiting out utility is the name of the game, but they're all grouped up here. No extremity pressure whatsoever.
Yeah, the spit a perfect fit to keep him at bay for now. Starting to see a little bit more utility. And what's really found here is space. So crew are able to waltz their way forward.
And it's a flood.
Oh, and they're trying to do it decisively. And Leviatán walk away yesterday. You saw it in their faces. They look dejected.
Spike down, C.
They've only got traded back for heat, a little bit of aggression towards A. As Klaus is tasked with holding the line, a 1-for-1, a weapon upgraded. Showed cracks very early on in their last appearance, but now an opportunity to weather it once more. A quiet approach towards A.
Everyone's gearing up towards A from both sides. This is about to be an absolute scrap.
The first 55 have been tumultuous. Now slowing down, quiet.
It's going to be a fight to the death.
The snap from Keznit is good. kiNgg will fall. Melser trying to get across, but aspas is there to respond.
30 seconds left.
Can Mazino do it on his own with the Spectre?
So for him to get anything going, a 3K on the first gun round for them, and not getting bonus, this is a huge win for crew. Off of this A line, make them back up and hopefully find an opening onto this C. But this alarm bot will be the cue.
kiNgg is waiting just on the other side of the smoke. And again, you see Leviatán start to rotate towards C. Noise has been made. Time is short.
This is so awkward.
They don't really have anything else they can commit around, so they've been funneled into the teeth of this defense. But can they be the ones to punch him in the mouth? Can they be the ones to scrap through?
30 seconds left.
Leviatán just waiting in the fringe for the first strike.
Planted.
kiNgg is the one who catches in. aspas going in aggressive. The rocket will land. It's only two now standing for the defense, and it quickly turns into one. Mazino with a flash in his face. The
In that
rocket.
C area where they've been defaulting for the last 5 rounds.
Tex has every single bit of utility anchored in on this site, but of course he's the first to fall.
It's a big opener from Klaus.
All of a sudden, a bit more room to breathe on the site.
Look at the utility.
kiNgg is caught. The Nightfall traded back. How much more can Keznit find? He continues to push his way forward, now having to satchel back. A little bit of space found, but ultimately falls as aspas gets 2 with the nade.
That'll give him another one on top of this.
Should have a lot more room to work with, and there it is, primed and at the ready in hand. The second will sail.
He used it so early though, Doug. It doesn't matter.
These kills are everything. Yeah, it's big on Shyy to be able to drop Mazino. Now you have as a numbers advantage.
And it's planted from Mound on top of that. This is so hard to take. This retake's gonna be nearly impossible.
Calm as an eye.
He's gonna have to go huge here.
aspas with utility. And it's not a belligerent approach here. It's cautious. Given the numbers disadvantage, a bit more methodical and a bit more careful about the attempt.
This is nearly impossible.
Yeah, the tap is just a threat. The spit in their face, the spam coming through. Maybe you find a free one, and holy smokes, they found 2.
Do they have time? They do have time.
Shyy has to get these kills. How are they gonna?
They are gonna be fighting a little bit early here though.
Well, it was ultimately ineffective in the last round. In this case, it's gonna be the same.
Oh my gosh, what is Klaus on today?
With Tex falling first, the utility is pointless. They're happy to take these fights if that's how it's gonna shake out.
That's a really weird decision from kiNgg and Tex in that scenario.
Tom getting dropped as well as Klaus gets his 3rd on the round.
Surely this is a save.
1 enemy remaining.
Oh, what is Klaus on? I'm telling you, Doug. This guy's got 4 to his name already.
Surely you hunt for the ace here, but the final boss awaits. No stranger to multi-kills. No stranger to aces into 5Ks. And he robs Klaus of the opportunity. A reposition as he attempts to fight the second, and sure enough, he's got it, the nade. Where crew still are.
Crew know there's something fishy here. That's why they're playing so methodical.
They only get 1, but crew are there to trade back. That was labored. kiNgg winning on the other side with a pistol.
Spike down A.
This has gotten messy.
Calling my bot.
Shyy and Melser are still standing, but separated.
Those are creeped in.
now reunited.
Oh, he made a footstep. I
30
think Calm
seconds
heard
left.
that. Should be a free kill on this off angle.
Calm's gonna get both, isn't
Oh,
he?
so clean.
Calm's gotta get both. No, Shy's there to trade back. A 1v2 in the face of pistols. A winnable situation for Leviatán. If they can pull this off, if they can land the shot, Shyy almost caught. 19 HP. A switch to the weapon. That's lighter. In theory, oh my God! Into the action we go. The pit invested right off the bat.
Oh my
And
God.
Mazino.
Here comes the rotations on the minimap. That Viper's pit will be going down soon. And I like this approach from Crew. They're up 4v5 and they're still investing a Killjoy ult to just guarantee the site.
There are layers to this too. If it gets really messy,
Calm's
he
stuck.
has his ult.
Calm's dead.
Do they pursue? There's reinforcements just on the other side. You got to be cautious
30
about it.
seconds
Aspas waiting, but with 7 HP. Doesn't dare swing. Now things will settle. That's a second ult invested, this time into a 4v3. Keznit getting the best of kiNgg. They have to save. They're out. Do Crew hunt. Keznit won
And this is a big snowball from Crew.
6th for Leviatán, of course.
Melser. The confidence is flowing.
Keznit pushing forward, looking for a target. 74 HP, but Mazino's on the trade. The swing is perfect.
He was on an island there. Way too ahead of his team.
You imagine Paranoia's traded, and now the Nightfall invested as Tex gets another. On the fringe of death at the beginning of the round, but now striking back.
And Crew now left in such an awkward spot.
They still have guns, though. It's just 2 rifles on the other side. Down in numbers, but up in firepower.
Shadows traveling.
Calm is so pushed up at this front B area. So when this plant goes down, there's so many angles that Crew have to be worried for. That
Spike
turret
planted.
really should only be getting the water area, and this is a Viper's pit infested. Everything on Melser here.
Yeah, he's got to find value. He's already gotten the first. How much more can he find? The swing is ill-advised. As
The
the trade
lockdown.
comes through, but how much more can they get?
Last player standing.
It's all on to Shyy now. Tex with 4.
Prowler on this angle with a jump spot or something of the sort.
There's the Prowler.
Klaus.
There's the swing. Aspas getting his one and getting away.
Oh, he wants more. Whoa! How's Calm alive?
Not punished. Meanwhile, Aspas is. Another one going down.
Equalizer.
Now satcheling forward towards A. The eye to clear the way. And kiNgg, the
Spike
only
planted.
one close by.
He just snuck on.
Hey, he's got to play his timing here, right? I mean, surely he doesn't take this fight on his own unless it's brought to his doorstep. Keznit just on the other side.
Oh my gosh.
Position now given away. Do they let him stay?
Oh my gosh.
Keznit's timing is gorgeous. A 3v2 in favor of the attack. Calm is on the prowl, but will the timing line up? Because he's on his own now. On the swing, Heat not able to land the shots, but damage done, 41 HP. And that's a slightly different flavor. Committing to it, but in the face of the utility from Tex, who has started to warm up, started to come online, decides he doesn't want to take the fight. A 5v5 fight for the site to close the half. Remember, aspas still has his ult.
Yeah.
Melser with an opportunity to reposition potentially. As you hear, the fuse has been lit. aspas going forward, not connecting onto anything. And as that dissipates, the rest of the gunfire erupts. aspas finding 2 with the Phantom pushing forward. Melser and Heat try to keep them back. It's all into Melser now. And he will...
He's not going to be able to. We'll find out soon off of this Prowler not getting any contact. A lot of utility still invested, though. And this flank, this push through A, if you guys are looking at the minimap, it's a little bit too late.
But Calm is going to have a lot.
already adjusted.
He's going to have a lot to deal with on his own, though. Oh, but they've given him ones.
Oh, he spotted him.
He spotted Heat, but he can't take care of him. It's Klaus who gets a... Klaus who gets a kill.
I think they know kiNgg is close as well.
Oh, they know now.
Oh, Heat.
kiNgg overwhelmed. He gets 3.
Gosh, Doug.
aspas with a world to do before him. I like this, too. This doesn't feel like it's going to end C. You're just clearing out as much killjoy utility as you can, and the map is still open for you.
Yeah. They're playing it so slow. The problem is, if they do commit to the C site, yeah, they got rid of the blender, but...
Is that going to be enough on the other side?
This is going to force a B hit from Lev, and they're running straight into the fatal. Crew has been ahead of them this entire time. Viper mollies to relay C as well.
They're all here. Hey, they're all here.
Oh my God.
They have nowhere to go. Maybe the B hit is a bit more successful, but you're starting to see the implications of the decisions and how things play out early on in half.
And kiNgg going down there forces Lev to... Keznit will take another angle. There it is. kiNgg going down again.
Possible. As much misdirection as could be injected.
There's still a killjoy turret here.
And a nano. And a fade. And an omen.
I mean, they're so ahead of the game.
And a raise.
Keznit has nade, like you said. This is going to be disaster for Lev.
The first one procced. 35 seconds left in the round.
Oh, man. They're trapped.
This stall is insane.
30 seconds
A
left.
little reminiscent of what we saw a couple of rounds ago. This time without the fatal, but with the op from Keznit.
Lev have no idea what to do.
Toxin screen down.
I feel like we rarely see kiNgg in a position like this. And now with 10 seconds left, the ambivalent approach
10
allows
seconds
for
left.
Crew to stack B.
Oh, man.
One enemy remaining.
No space found. Leviatán insistent on wanting to go aggressive C. And they've been separated. Aspas up front with a rocket in hand, and now the rest of the team funneling in behind. Sure, the rocket doesn't go off, but the space has been gained. And the spike planted. Mazino on the tap. Keznit trying to get away. A quick satchel should provide safe passage, but Mazino and Comp punching back. Finally, numbers in favor of the attack. An advantage that surely doesn't go back the other way. This time they have Texas ult they can play around with. And right on cue, invested. Thing to mention here is Leviatán don't have space anywhere else on the map. So this is not really going to manipulate much. And they've lost the space.
This is a very deep alarm bot front B as well.
Plan A of this goes awry. But they commit anyway. Oh, Klaus and Keznit keep them back. Keznit goes aggressive. The ult in hand is 3 will fall. Tex cannot do.
Against Calm or Mazino potentially.
Mazino has taken the low ground, but Calm will fall.
Spike down A.
And he just can't help but feel like, why would Calm not use the same pathing there as Mazino?
Especially slow walking, doing it too. It feels like a mistake. But no time to dwell on those. Leviatán still have to try to find a way to convert on this round. And Keznit falling will certainly help. Tex joining in on the fun, but Shyy and Klaus keep them back. They're so comfortable playing retake on A again. They're gonna give up all of the space. They're happy to leave it vacated. Spam comes through, Plank goes down. Leviatán with a positional advantage and a gun one to boot.
Oh, the aspas angle.
He's gotten
So
backside.
good in this spot.
A desperate need for the duelist to come online. A desperate need for a spark of any kind. And there he goes, the first found. But Tex helping him out.
Standing.
Klaus left alone, a 1v4.
A.
See if it's invested this time. Meanwhile, Keznit already with blades online, looking to deny space and looking to go aggressive. With the drone in his face, he's not dissuaded.
This is a perfect time for Mazino to pull a trigger on the ult, but it's too late almost. Oh,
As they're exiting, they're gonna find safe passage out. Ult's traded, I guess. But Leviatán are now gonna flip back B.
yeah, the kill on the Viper opens up the opportunity to get a plant down. You don't have to worry about those Viper mollies to stall you out. And Tex, he's getting really, really deep, pushed up here.
This is often where we see attack sides make a mistake if they scale up too far, but Tex seemingly wise to it. Patient in his approach, not scaling back into Snowman.
Here's Keznit.
He still has his blades too. Trying to feel out where the aggression will come from. A turret to control the flank. And you know Calm is going to try to explore that area of the map. Meanwhile, the blade's not connecting, but Tex with 3.
Oh, wait.
And there's no chance for a flank here. Khan was too far away. He's got to go fast. Shy's going to be the first to keep him back. 26 HP. He's going to stick the defuse.
Player standing.
To dash back. Almost punished by the spam.
You should run.
Is this another fake? Remember, in the previous round, it was the Reckoning, now the Lockdown.
I love her playing at a very, very fast pace on this map so far.
kiNgg just got caught. And this just forces them to commit A. There's no second layer to this. They don't have another option. They commit to getting the spike down. They're waiting for Crew to be the ones to strike.
Yeah. Com does have Hunter Fury online.
There's no flank to deal with. Nothing to have to worry about there, so he is going to have the space to invest the ult. And there it is, right on cue. Dropped. So is Shyy. Aspas from up top, looking to keep them back. The defuse not held. Numbers in favor of the attack as the spike continues to tick away, and Aspas getting 2 big ones. Keznit and Klaus forced to take a step back. Preserve the op.
A much better post plant here from the side of Lev. This time opting to play. He understands that Crew has been shutting down the lurks on both maps. So now they're just taking a more standard death ball approach.
Not concerned with fakes, not concerned with trying to manipulate things. Aspas was up front, How taking a step back. Meanwhile, Crew looking to stake their claim back Snowman.
Klaus again, a big opener.
With 3 there, they've got to try to find their way through. He can't cross. Now finding safe passage as Keznit swings on kiNgg. But can Kong keep them back? Tex and Calm, the only 2 that remain, late additions to the squad, trying to dance around and stay alive. Tex with 2. Still so much more to do. Can he keep them back? The spam through. That's all it's going to be for now.
This time he opts not to.
Yeah, thinking twice about it.
Mid to B's can be really tough. But that drone tagging Melser.
He knows where he is. He's trying to go hunting. Melser does fall. And they're going to continue to push the matter forward. Thrash catching Aspas. And Keznit's there to punish.
The insta dash into sight.
A 2v2.
Oh my gosh!
Dropped Keznit. Not able to get the last. It's all on to Shyy. Let's give this face back up, but he does clear the turret.
Yeah, this
Klaus
is gonna.
is up really far. Holy smokes, he's up so far.
Another first blood for the lad.
Just continues to tee off. And now Keznit, the reinforcements. Not going to find anything. They take a step back. See the harbor utility go up, but they're ahead of it once more.
This reposition.
He's got so much high ground, but the blades are dull.
Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, Aspas pushing forward. He's gotten 3 on the round. And 1 more to be found. Melser's going to be laid on the rotate. Spark, right? What is it?
So vault invested from Com.
Right off the bat. Keznit's gone undetected. They don't know he's there, and of course he punishes.
It's a big first blood.
The difference maker looking to continue. And now, Shy's ult used.
Look at the flank. Melser's already behind.
He's ahead of him. They're going to walk right into his crosshair. But they don't flood. They're not stacked together, so he's going to have to try to hold the line by himself. A jump cleared, and guess who's joined?
They're stuck.
Keznit's here. Melser tries to take the fights on his own. There's nowhere for Leviatán to go.
3 players.
Corners closing in.
Last player standing.
Mazino will fall. Oh, wait. Aspas is going to try to do it on his own.
Yeah, Shyy needs to run right now.
Not opting to take the fight. Just
oh my gosh.
Barely getting away. The warning shot's enough. And now 35 seconds left.
How scared both players of Crew are, as they should be.
Respect shown, and
30
Aspas
seconds left.
with an opportunity to flip this map on its head. An opportunity to be the spark. A 1v2 in a situation like this. Shyy with the weapon, but he's so far away. He the only one close by. And as you mentioned, that they're not giving him any fights.
10 seconds
Oh,
left.
this is his angle. He plays this spot so well.
Turns the flash. Gun advantage, health advantage.
Enemy remaining.
And of course he falls. It's all on to Shyy. The only one who really had a shot at this to begin with, but it still doesn't feel like a fair fight. Can Aspas deliver once more? Or can Shyy snatch this away? The mind game's being played, and the shots come through for aspas. The Red Bull clutch to tie us. Naturally, after a play like that, you'd expect Keznit to be the one to respond.
Oh my gosh.
And of course, he's up forward and aggressive, but Shyy is the one to find an advantage. Slips behind enemy lines, punishes with 3. Can aspas deliver again?
Oh,
No!
gosh!
Shyy besting him in the rematch. And an opportunity to deliver. But Tex now in a 1v4 to attempt to replicate the success of in the hands of aspas. Wall goes up, drone goes through, and now they follow. The Reckoning not really repositioning anyone. No one is there. A retake attempt once more.
This time Keznit is the man on the flank. He took out the Killjoy turret. That'll make Tex have to back up and watch this. aspas
Flashed, dizzied, dead. Meanwhile, Mazino filling in on the space up top.
It's chaos.
The retake attempt seemingly effective. Leviatán need to slow things down, and that ult's gonna help.
Oh! That's so clutch from Heat.
Now, ripe for reset. The pick goes down. Calm does too. Tex and kiNgg can't hold the line.
One Molly to his name.
He's got the pick, but he's left alone. He's dropped.
Where Tex gets the lockdown in the middle of the retake. You know how hard that is?
So difficult.
One enemy.
So outrageous, but
And they need to dig deep. kiNgg needs to dig deep here. Sitting at 3 kills. Having a rough series.
oh, the dizzy, the flash once again. aspas manages to stay alive, and he gets a kill. It's criminal. And now an opportunity to deal more damage. New line of scrimmage has been set. You see crew take a step back. They still have Keznit, Shyy, and Melser to secure this pistol, or at least attempt to.
Their economy is going to be absolutely terrible.
The snowball might be too much. Klaus caught right at the beginning. A great response.
One enemy remaining.
Much needed. The timing couldn't have been more perfect for them. The name of the game for Melser here is just get as many rifles out of Lev as you can.
Yeah,
Give yourself as much of an advantage going into that first actual gun round as you can.
And you see the finances for Leviatán are less than stellar.
Yeah. He's got a lot of time to work with. 40 seconds.
I know there's still much to go here, but this would be back-breaking. If Melser can somehow pull this off.
Yeah.
Poison orb emitting. 30 seconds left.
Devastation. Potentially delivered.
This would be an iconic moment. He has to deal with this shock dart and Sova dart.
They're playing together.
Poison's off.
Melser looking to find
He could find a timing here.
anything he can, and of course it's us. But the step up looked like get a multi-kill or get the info and get out.
Poison orb emitting.
Decides to play his life and try to get away.
Only one Molly to stall.
Manages to do so without taking a lick of damage.
Oh, he's gonna take it down low here. Bomb goes down.
And now a reset. No flank to deal with. An early wall. Heat's the only one ahead of it right now. And he's the one who's taking the damage.
It's chaotic again, Doug.
Can they navigate it once more? Utility kills coming through as comp falls. kiNgg on the swing. Tries to tag one through the wall. Not able to do so. And now as the ult expires, they continue to push forward. A 3v3. Klaus and Heat both so weak. Mazino looking to get it as Tex continues to deliver and the defuse comes through. With the flash, they're all here. Can Keznit have another big moment? Tries to get up top. But it's Klaus who gets a kill.
From crew. They have to commit to this A site now if they don't go back.
kiNgg and Tex take a step back. Remember, Tex has his ult. Invested right on time with 40 seconds left. A big question to be answered. Do they stay? Do they try to navigate this fight? aspas with 2 big kills. Klaus not able to find steady footing.
Spike down A. 30 seconds.
We're tied up here. Barring a miracle from Melser. We've got a fight on our hands.
Map like Icebox. Sometimes it really just comes down to heroics and trading. And that's a big entry from Keznit.
If you're expecting heroics, it's got to be from him. He's still healthy. Now looking for high ground with the rifle in hand. Do they peek through the wall at the same time? It actually goes down. Klaus falls too. Keznit will join him as Tex lights up the kill feed once more. Tex with the ace.
Oh,
Spike down A.
There was a firing squad behind us.
that was beautiful, man. Mid should be an indicator that an A hit will be in attendance.
Yeah, but I think the question is here for Cruz. Do you scale forward or not? Because remember, Leviatán have a ton of really strong ults for a flood retake.
Spike planted.
They've got comms, they've got Mazinos as well, and both are used. They're getting all the kills they could want to. Potentially a slaughter on A.
No utility from the side of Crew either.
But Melser's invested the pit. He's gonna try to find some space in it. Find some comfort. The spam. Com cannot find any success as Melser's gotten a second.
Aspas.
Of course, it's against aspas with blades on. They want to take that fight. Oh! One kill found. Do they continue? Not able to dodge the knife, so he's got to dig his heels in here. No exit.
Both Vipers down.
Keznit close by. And he gets caught. Not able to find the timing.
That was so sick from Keznit, Doug. That's the controlled chaos we were talking about.
And now the push and pull slows us down. Shyy and Klaus both with ults.
Here's more.
A second dance with Thrash. Not really finding anything. Really nice position from Com here.
You should run.
He could play spoiler if he plays his cards right. But he's deciding to flank around the Killjoy ult.
There is a Killjoy turret here, though.
They're gonna know. Turret cleared and instantly Shyy takes a step back.
Planted.
But Com repositions back B.
But look at Heat.
He's up close.
He took so much space.
They know he's there. Com is dealt with. Cruz showing signs of life once more. But can Mazino put him 6 feet under?
Another bad plan.
They're so weak. Keznit and Shyy. Less than 60 HP between the both of them, and they're the only two that remain.
One enemy remaining.
One falls. Can Shyy play hero once more?
It's not planted for him.
He's got to swing out and get this fight, and he cannot.
As soon as he takes a shot.
That internal clock starting to go off. Keznit on first, and you look for Shyy with an opportunistic swing, perhaps.
Can they
The catch.
overwhelm Aspas here?
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be able to find safe passage. It's Tex who they might have to deal with. He's been exceptional.
Oh my gosh.
He's delivered, but this time he can't. It would be fitting for a Thrifty to go this way if they can pull it off. No weapons upgraded. It's Shyy who's grabbed the Guardian that Keznit dropped. And aspas now pushing forward.
Grabs a rifle off of that.
Can Shyy hold the line of Guardian up close and personal? Forget it, it might not matter.
Last player
It's all on to Klaus now. A 1v2, 20 HP. Nothing.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, Crew made a hell of a run at this. But you're right, those are two big safety valves.
I think once kiNgg gets pushed off of this angle.
It's a couple of kills traded early on. Tex will fall. Ops still in the hands of the defense.
Where is the lockdown? I think once Crew take control of this B area of the map, you might see an ult from kiNgg towards the site.
Gotta be careful here. Heat positioned mid.
Oh yeah!
Yeah,
Monster
no
on the
Killjoy
loose.
utility up. So that's what opens up this mid lurk for Crew.
Com looking to fill in behind it. Heat paranoid of what could be around him. But it continues to push forward. kiNgg never had a shot there.
Oh my gosh.
Heat's gonna do it again. Crew still with the numbers advantage here. Spike goes down. Aspas and Mazino
A normal plant this time.
separated. And Heat not
One
done with the
enemy
round yet.
remaining.
Mazino will fall. Aspas will have to 1v3 to close this map.
This fight from Aspas.
A drone to clear the space. A tag onto one, and now Heat on the reaggress. He knows. Patiently played. Boldly taking the fight.
What a trade.
Shyy wins it out. And Mazino striking too. Numbers in favor of the defense. Sunset potentially on the cards, but Keznit's still up.
There's still 2 ults online right now for Lev. This is their best chance at closing this map out.
And it's going to be in retake fashion if they can do it.
It's not planted for them either.
They're threatening a flood, but they don't commit. Klaus is in a really big spot. One found. Tex now dancing around it, and it's traded. Still numbers in favor of the defense, and now the ult invested. Keznit pushing forward, and kiNgg is on the prowl, looking to claim the crown once more. They knew he was there, and he's going to land the shots. Can Keznit do it? First couple of blades go. The easiest kill of their life. We're far.
They've had a lot of success with this B retake that they have, especially with Mazino's utility. And that looks like it's going to be the name of the game right here.
Trip catching the first. The cage goes down, but they brute force their way through.
Good trade.
Calm finds the feed first.
Planted.
Aspas joining in on it. It's a little bit weaker here, but numbers still in favor of the defense. kiNgg is going to be late to the party.
It's a good plant spot to be playing bomb here, and Shyy.
He's so aggressive.
To be holding the 1 HP.
To be holding his tight angle. He gets punished.
That gives aspas a nade.
So valuable in pistols, too. Keznit with no armor. Melser, much better off. There's the nade. Start to see it go through with it.
Can they beat it is the question.
Primed and ready to go. You hear the camera toggled on and off, and Keznit.
Oh, it's a one-way cam on top of that.
Oh, I thought he had gotten past it. Still tagged. But they continue to push as Mazino tries to dance around and dump utility with the spit in his feet. He's got to find a way out. He still gets a kill onto Keznit. And now Calm joining in with it. Not able to get much more.
Good trades. But the flank.
2 Guardians still up. And those are the 2 that are the flank. Gonna try to slow things down and stabilize the round. 3s apiece, but the guns are good. He doesn't know.
Oh, here comes a lineup flash.
Potential disaster. It goes up top.
So good.
Shyy gets scooped, has to take a step back. Huddled in on the site. Again, corners closing in. He will find no safe passage.
Flash.
Approach.
Oh, as I say that, they peek dry.
Clean shot from Keznit. But now we start to see some utility. He's dead. He's got to get out of the thrash. Somehow stays alive. Mazino's there on the swing. And now the guns prove to be an issue. But this has gotten really messy. It's gotten out of hand.
Is he gonna ult the body here? He's going for it.
And he's got a gun. A 1v2 for Shyy to swing things back their way.
And then a duo.
They're together, huddled, trying to find strength in numbers, but Texas slipped the net. Now he knows where he is, and Shyy has to tuck tail and get away.
Oh my gosh.
Can he get it?
He's got to run.
Can he get out? He dodges it. And now a 1v1.
He's doubling back now. There's still 30 seconds to play with.
Shyy versus Tex. More utility invested.
30 seconds left.
Shyy very carefully calculating every step that he takes on the swing. Shyy does it again.
Loves to go top mid.
There's the ultra trap play, but it's just one. So they should be able to get out onto A for free. Except for the trips. The trips are a problem. Com still has his utility up. As soon as that gets cleared, you see the mad dash back.
Wingman's planting.
Shyy might be the one on the late reaggress. This late flank mid could be the problem. His high-low is so miserable to deal with. Melser up top.
Breach sees the delay.
They just need to buy time here. Buy time for Shyy to find some space. But it seems like they're aware. Oh, Tex turned at just the wrong time. Now Shyy strikes. How much more can they find? Melser from up top, Klaus from down low, crew from every possible angle. Mazino's left in a 1v4. He's got it down to a 1v2. Time is of the essence, though. And he's got his ones. He's got to swing.
Oh, and he come through to this side. They're trying to do an A split from top mid.
I mean, Mazino's pointed that way. He can do market or he can do back towards spawn. He decides to go spawn. Keznit has the satchel back. That's a really cool setup, but where's the punish? Can they capitalize on this? Mazino with one has to try to get away, and he can't.
Oh my god, Keznit.
Meanwhile, kiNgg not able to land these shots either.
They're still fighting.
Contest. Both breaches with fault line teed up. kiNgg somehow gets
Spike
2.
down A.
What? And as they get traded, the kills come through. Crew with the numbers advantage. You hear the ult invested. Leviatán have to take a step back. They do have Mazino here with a rifle. As the dizzy goes up, the flash goes in his face, and there's nowhere that is safe.
Last player standing.
They try to stabilize. Now Calm has to rotate back with nothing but a frenzy. Maybe an opportunity to pick a weapon up, but surely they don't allow him that privilege.
Shyy is low here, though. Sitting on default box.
Yeah, Klaus is weak too, but somehow Calm has gotten a weapon. A massive step if he's gonna pull this off.
He could ult a body here, too, if he needs to. Opts not to.
Time is short.
And their internal clock for crew.
That spike has been going on for a little while here. Calm's got to push forward if he wants to get a shot at this. Steadies the rifle on the first. The spray connects. Now investing the ult, spotting Shyy. Can he dance around Jenny? Can he buy enough time to get the kill? Yes, he can. No info traded.
Shyy again. Coming up huge for his team.
He's been so consistent, but the trade is back from Mazino. Thrash takes the pathing that we saw on the minimap, and this is really nice though, because they're still in a position where they could scoop it up if they want to end back B, grab market, and get Thrash back online.
I think Keznit heard two players rotating into CT spawn towards A.
He's holding the line now.
That's why you're seeing crew go mid to B now. And he sneaks by. He's in a game-winning spot right now.
Can he get them both?
Oh, they're not ready for this, surely. Oh, they saw him!
He plays his timing just right, and now he's going in for the third. Aspas takes a step back, satchels to safety. And now Keznit trying to stabilize. Mazino's the one that punishes. And crew continue to push. Now the Rolling Thunder to keep him back. Paranoia to do a bit of the same. As the strike comes through, Heat holding the line. kiNgg falls. And now Mazino has to do it on his own. Not able to clean the Thrash. He will fall.
Baiting utility out. And another good call. Breaking the mid util now.
Yeah, where do they go from here though? Because there's a lot of presence towards B, and that's where they want to go. He's got past it, but he only gets one. Calm was there on the trade, and crew continue to push. Yeah, they've taken a fair bit of damage, but they've gotten the space they wanted. And now the ult to confirm the position of both. But they were so weak. And aspas steps up.
30 seconds left.
Klaus, 28 HP. Trying to keep them back. Off the tap, the paranoia through. aspas cannot control it, but Klaus.
And then the breach ult.
Oh, I thought Calm was going to find more there, man. He had gotten past the breach ult, but
the trading, it's just on point again for crew.
again.
When they look the best, it's when they're fighting. We'll have aspas on the back foot. Oh.
They've slipped the net. I don't know that they're expecting this.
This is so filthy. Mazino could get so many kills here unless Klaus turns around and checks it. Oh my gosh.
2 ships in the night.
This is crazy. Oh, Mazino
And they're gonna go undetected. You're right, Mazino with 2, Tex with another. And now they've got him corralled in. Oh, they've got him trapped.
What's Calm doing over here on A?
Gives up the contain they had. And off of that, crew are able to lean A. Wingman gets the plant, and now they're able to take
Look at
this
the
fight.
positioning. They're so deep in spawn.
Klaus with the first, in between the eyes of aspas. And now with 2v2, it seemed like it was over for crew. But they managed to equalize, and Klaus is gonna get another. It's a little delay. Tex is gonna have to do it on his own. Can he keep him back? 15 HP.
He's got a molly and a flash, Doug.
Not giving him the fight. A sliver of health. A simple shot is all it'll be.
Everything he can right now. He got what, 3 in that round again?
Yeah, he got
2. He got 2 in that round.
2 or 3. Either way, he's finding value, and they're just not able to capitalize on it. A little bit of tag. All of the space that they've garnered mid off of that early aggressive play from aspas is now lost.
Shyy wants the smoke right now. He's just a one-man army in mid. A distraction. Trying to bait players from Leviatán to give A.
aspas is back in spawn. They're so scared of what they may have lost here.
So many rounds of crew. And these last 3 have been through mid. That's why.
Yeah, they were concerned with this area of the map. Meanwhile, Thrash invested. Oh, caught. kiNgg found.
aspas
Tries to hold them back. And through all of that, Calm stays alive.
30 seconds
Heat looking
left.
to go hunting, but you got to be cautious. That's not a fair fight.
Spike down A.
Shyy in a 1v3.
Surely not.
Surely not. Oh, again? No.
Not this time. Fast mid control.
You got to be careful here.
My God, Keznit.
He's so far up. Leviatán punished, they pounce. And it looks like they want more. The paranoia, the dizzy over the top. And now the ult to potentially secure things. A decisive round to close.
This is really good pistol call.
They're all here. They're all here. As soon as they swing, the gunfire erupts. And as the dust settles, the Leviatán are on top.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
It's not getting any better. Heat's gonna have to 1v3 this with a sliver of health.
Gosh.
And he's gotten a step closer. Tech somehow weaker than his opposition. Spike planted.
this is the perfect play.
Can he find the timing? Heat, this would be
He missed
insane. The late add to this squad. Now with the position and potential to be a hero, to become a legend.
He does have dizzy, Doug.
Can he pull this off? Time is of the essence.
Oh, Lever gonna double swing. Activity from crew though. There will be a fight here in market.
Oh, that smoke might keep him back. And force blind fights to spam through as Keznit falls.
That was so sick from aspas.
I think he had just peeked over the smoke. He had the
satcheled
high
up,
ground,
yeah.
yeah. The 10 spot.
Yeah, usually when you see players go on that angle, it's to fight people coming out of the B main.
It turns out it's versatile in its positioning. A flash, a wingman, an aftershock, everything invested into this tiny corridor. And Klaus is finding a perfect timing. Only one able to be claimed though. And Melser just swings into the face of two, realizes there is no winning this. He's got to get out.
He has to get out right now. I don't think he's going to be able to, Doug.
They're considering it. But it seems like Market is going to be the spot they try to attack. The rocket does not land. But aspas goes through this unscathed. Keznit weak. Shyy is too. Mazino with the plant. They've gotten what they wanted. Now they can take a step back. And now it's on crew to be decisive about this. They've got to find some space. They've got to find an advantage. Oh! But it's kiNgg who holds them back, swings for the third, and hangs on to his crown. Melser's left alone. A must-win round.
Calm is going to wrap it up here.
Tragedy once more for crew. From calm and stoic to loud like that.
Another one tap.
They just don't have the guns to fight back. Crew with scraps. It's Keznit who's got a rifle.
And a free B site.
It's just an entirely different story that's being told, man.
Nobody leaving B main here. No risks being taken from the side of Lev.
2 weapons upgraded though. Keznit has a rifle, Klaus has a Guardian.
But still, this is going to be so hard. Heat has to get so much value from this spot. There's still a nade and 2 satchels online for aspas.
And the thing is, he's not really in a position to activate his team. Now, when he rotates over, the spike has been ticking for a good couple of seconds.
Keznit is dead. It's falling apart.
Can they snatch us back? Can they snatch us back?
Wait,
The wingman's gonna do it on his own!
being the difference maker of whether you win a round or not in such a crucial moment.
That paranoia pushes him back. Aspas off the satchel. Do they re-aggress?
Here comes the re-clear.
Aspas satchel
Melser
forward.
stuck. Aspas sees him, no?
I don't think he does. Nice shot.
Blinded right now from crew. It is a retake A. And that camera breaking should be the cue for players to start rotating.
Yeah, it's not like crew have a ton of retake ults here either.
Look, they're still not moving. The players from crew are still so spread out. Everyone in ones. No one could get traded right now.
Unsure, I guess, or uncertain of what's on the other side, or maybe it's the pressure. Fear is the mind killer.
30 seconds left.
Quick retake coming out. A flood.
kiNgg on the swing, 2 targets found. Shyy and Melser punished both. The indecision proves to be exactly what crew needed.
Discipline.
Who's gonna be singing their victory song? Paranoia forward, satchel out. Aspas trying to punish Keznit, but he somehow gets away. Trades with the ult, looking to punish! And the fuse goes off without a bang. Aspas has taken over.
And a nade.
Now pushing back into spawn. No possible idea of where he could be.
Last player standing.
A third found.
Another free bomb
Oh
plant.
yeah! Monster on the loose!
They're close by here though. Heat has his ult too.
So much space gathered from aspas.
He has to be careful. He's got to get punished. Shy's there on the trade. Now the Rolling Thunder is going to push him back. It's thrown them into disarray. But they still have the numbers. Is it just a fleeting moment though? A 3v3. Melser, the only one without a rifle, repositioning, trying to get into the fight as soon as he can. Klaus in a really nice spot here.
Look at Calm on the flank. There is a trip on him, but
They've got to know. Klaus on the defuse. He's gotten it to half. Stops.
Calm. This is all on Calm right here.
The tension building. He's on the swing. No target found. Gets two. But he tries to get two of his own, and he does a 1v1 to decide how this ends. The cam spotting the first. Can Heat deliver? Time is of the essence. And he will not be given